Let's talk about blocking. Blocking does not have to be all that complicated or all that scary. It's just an easy way to make sure your granny square has nice straight edges. It turns your granny square from this into this. So your edges are nice and clean and your squares are the same size when you sew them together. All you need is a thick towel, some pins, and a little bit of water. Oh, and something to measure your granny squares with. Fold out your towel so it's nice and thick for the pins that you're about to use. You're going to place your granny square on the towel, and then with your pins, you're going to carefully place them around the edge of the granny square to help hold its shape. I like to start with the corners, and notice I put one pin on each side of the corner. Once my corners are pinned down, I use my ruler to measure and make sure all my sides are the same length. Now I work on straightening up my edges. I straighten them up the best that I can, and I use my pins to help manipulate it while I push the pin into the thick towel. And then I give my square one last measure. Make sure everything still lines up nicely. Now for the fun part. With your water bottle, spray your granny square so it gets nice and saturated. I like to give it little pats to make sure that the water is absorbed through the whole granny square. Once your granny square is all dry, carefully remove your pins and you're ready to go. Now you may be asking yourself, is blocking necessary? No, but it is nice to do, especially when you're starting out and you're trying to get those edges to line up nicely so you can sew them together. And your project will have a nice finished look to it. So don't forget to add this to your favorites, and if you haven't already, give me a follow. And let me know in the comments what are your favorite blocking methods, tips, or tricks.